Yeah, why not finish this episode on supports? So if you want to watch the episodes, you want to watch all the supports, and you can continue watching. But I don't know. If you don't want to watch it, I don't blame you. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a great day.
Taking care of some weapon maintenance, Petra? You seem completely absorbed.
Yes, taking care of the weapons has great importance.
I cannot argue with that. That weapon there, is it from Bridget?
No, it is a weapon of Dagda. But the people of Bridget used them often.
Fascinating. I have read about the weapons of Dagda, but this is my first time seeing one in person.
I wish I could see it.
Lots of weapons and fighting techniques came from Dagda to Bridget.
Ah, so Dagda to the west had a big influence on the Bridget archipelago. I am fascinated by foreign fighting techniques. Would you consider teaching me sometime?
I will. But it is difficult to explain fighting with words. We can try sparring, maybe?
Yes, a practical demonstration. I would be quite grateful.
Let's have our beginning then.
What?
Perhaps we should stop there.
Oh? Do you think you have understanding of the fighting techniques from Dagda?
Yes, now that I have experienced it firsthand. I used to look down on foreign fighting styles, but I was clearly remiss. The footwork, the nimble way you shift your weight is extraordinary. I will have to remember those moves for the next time I am in battle. Clearly, you have honed your skills through practice. Your fist felt as sharp as a spear.
Bridget is stuck in between Dagda and Fodlan. It is of much importance to hone our fighting techniques. I am of the royal family, but I am a warrior before that. I must fight to live and to protect my home.
When the alliances of Bridget and Dagda encroached on the Empire, they were always driven back. But perhaps the Empire's victory was due to geographic advantage or divine intervention, rather than military superiority. Having met you, that is what I think. I cannot help but feel a little disgraced. I held foreign fighting styles in such low regard without ever seeing them for myself.
Yeah, we heard you say that.
When I came to Fodlan, I felt disgraced for many things that I learned. But there is no disgrace in losing ignorance. We need to be learning and growing with each other, always.
Yes, by working together we can make progress. And both sides need to look ahead to the future.
Yeah, maybe I may just make a separate episode for all this. Just a support episode. That's it. Oh, finally. What's happening now? But seriously, what's happening now?
A little more crimson, maybe?
May I suggest vermilion instead?
Vermilion? I know, I see it. You don't have to say it. I've got no talent at all.
I said nothing about your talent. I simply suggested vermilion over crimson.
Man, I really wish I could see what they're painting.
Do you know vermilion? It's just a softer shade of crimson. I believe it would... Oh, forget it. This is your artistic vision and I am but a meddler. I am going to read my book and leave you to your art.
No, it's fine. Say what you want to say. It's good advice. I'll use vermilion. Thank you.
Well, I'd best be heading back.
Phew! Finally done! I think.
All finished?
Please, don't look at it!
Everything looks a bit faded, doesn't it? Ironically, crimson may have been a better choice after all. The sense of distance on the petals is a little strange. Perhaps you should pay closer attention to such details as you paint. A preliminary sketch would do wonders. Still, forget my pedantic comments. You really do have potential.
Don't cry, Brenny.
Bernadetta?
Idiot! Hopeless! Waste of charge! Just burn the whole thing, Bernie! For
Hmm.
Huh. Perhaps I should have kept my thoughts to myself.
I don't know. Maybe it would have been. Maybe it would have gone south either way.
Now then, where is that book on dance?
Hello, Flane. I'm curious if you could confirm some suspicions I have.
Hello, Linhart. What is it?
I've recently been lost in study on the topic of Saint Sethlene. You're familiar with her life, yes?
Think who?
I know a little of her, as do many. But what does this have to do with me?
Interesting that you would ask that. Your question betrays your understanding of my inquiry.
I am quite certain that it does not, as a matter of fact.
I have interviewed several members of the Academy and the Monastery. All agree that you have trouble focusing on detail-oriented work. As I mentioned, I have been carefully researching Saint Sethlene's history, and I found several intriguing anecdotes concerning her life. Granted, it is not stated explicitly in the texts, but it is easy enough to read between the lines and get to the underlying truth. The authors of several tomes, all written within 50 years of Saint Sethlene's passing, imply she found it difficult to maintain focus on detail-oriented tasks. Then, just this morning, as I was studying statues of Saint Sethlene, I came to realize how similar her visage is to your own. Interesting, no?
Who is she, anyways?
I do not appreciate your disrespectful approach to this topic.
No disrespect intended, I assure you. Saint Sethlene is a major saint. I only mean to say that looking like her is an honor.
I actually meant that you are being disrespectful to Saint Sethlene.
There was one other item.
If you must.
You are quite skilled in white magic, yes? My understanding is that you have a very high affinity for the art.
Yes, I do. I am confident in my abilities.
I mean, she's a B+, bruh.
I am glad of my abilities, for it is a way in which I am able to help others.
Indeed. Once more an echo of Saint Sethlene. I'm so curious as to why such similarities exist. Her crest? Perhaps hereditary traits then? Or is it possible I am allowing myself to see patterns where there are none?
I am very busy searching for a book. I will be going now.
I mean, I don't know a lot about her character. But finally, talking to Bernie now. Hope she doesn't talk about dying again.
Hi.
Well, if it isn't Bernadetta, what brings you here?
Am I bothering you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'll come back another time.
Well, don't leave yet, you just got here. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Yes. Do you remember that time in town?
What happened?
In town? Oh, you mean when all those thieves showed up? Whew, that was rough. I heard a bunch of people got robbed.
No, not that. I mean the time I was carried off.
You mean when he carried you?
Some thieves tried to carry you off? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Just tell me which way they went. I'm gonna...
That's not what I mean. Oh, just forget it.
Wait, don't go. What are you trying to ask me?
Will you really listen this time?
Of course. Sorry. You have my full attention.
Do you remember when you carried me to that spot with a really pretty view? Where is that place? I've been looking all over.
The place I took you with the view.
Hmm.
Oh, right! Okay, first you go out of the monastery, and actually it's kind of tricky to explain. Come on, I'll just take you there again, but pay attention this time.
Wait! What did you... No! Not again! Stop! Let me down!
Ooh, more pretty. Okay. Ooh, Felix.
You.
What did I do? Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I know, I get it. I'm sorry. I can't stand the sight of me either.
I never said that. Stay right there. You're always running away. You must really find me irritating.
Irritating, I know. I completely... What? No, I mean, I know I'm irritating, but... Huh?
Stop. Do you remember when you came up behind me and knocked the sword from my hands? I need you to teach me that technique.
Sword? Teach? Technique? That's a joke, right? Because that's just about the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Maybe so, but I saw you do it. You don't remember? You moved like a flash, and before I knew it...
Nope, wasn't Bernie. You must have dreamed it. Unless my accuser dares to produce some evidence.
Yes, evidence. I still have your satchel, see?
Oh, my satchel. Wait, that's not mine. You can't prove it's mine.
You know it's yours.
I'm innocent, I swear. Merciful Zero, save me.
This is getting nowhere. But, maybe I should corner her like last time. Then she'll use the technique without thinking. Never mind. I'm done here.
Lies! All lies! I didn't do any... Huh? Well, where'd he go?
Oh, that was it? Oh, come on. I was hoping there was more.
Felix, my goodness, I swear you're always training. Such a hard worker. So strong. Hello? Felix?
What?
You can hear me. That's good. I was worried maybe your ears didn't work.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Nothing in particular, I mean. But now that I'm here, and now that you've asked, when you've finished up, do you think you'd like to join me in the dining hall for something sweet?
He doesn't like sweets.
I'll pass. I don't like sweets. Also, you're a nuisance. Stay away from me.
That's not a very nice way to talk to a classmate. Anyway, you sound like you're shooing away a stray cat.
Shh, shut up.
I am not a stray cat, Felix, and I am not leaving until you take a moment to chat with me.
You are a pest. Fine, do what you will.
Oh, you better believe I am going to keep doing exactly what I will. Maybe instead of a sweet treat, we can get something spicy. Would you like that? I've heard the dining hall is serving a dish with some Western spices in it.
And she is really trying to hit on him, but sheesh.
Does that sound good,
He
Felix?
doesn't care.
Would you like something spicy instead of sweet?
You're distracting me. When I am hungry, I will eat. Alone. Stop squawking at me.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll leave you in peace. Goodbye, Felix.
Finally.
Oh, with them too. Oh, no, just Felix again.
Hey Felix, you free? You don't look very busy. Let's go find some girls to chat with.
Chat with them by yourself. You're interrupting my training.
Hey, come on. Don't talk like that. How long have we known each other?
Long enough, if you ask me. We only know each other because of our parents' friendship. I didn't have a say in it.
Is that how it went? Huh. I remember it more like you always following me around.
Really?
Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost to your brother, or you fought with Dimitri, you'd come crying to me. You were so meek and pure back then. Cute even. Like a baby brother.
That's enough.
What?
I said that's enough!
Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years. I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle, and you're always prattling on about women.
Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. That's just rude.
You're insatiable. Do you ever stop? Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training.
And you never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you hold them back.
That's never my intention. Come on. You know me better than that. I'm not really... Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. Last episode we basically did a marathon on a lot of missions. We basically did a lot of prologue missions, we fought giant monsters, and we did a rare enemy fight which was somehow easier than the giant monsters, and that's it really. That's all that we did. Now we're gonna do the chapter 8 mission. Is it chapter 8? Chapter 9. But anyway, so we're doing the mission where we go back to the Ramir village, the one that we did back in the beginning of the game. Let's see what's going on.
We've got to go. Now. The situation in Ramir village has changed drastically. We don't know much more than that. We're hearing reports that the villagers are killing each other. Some say houses are burning. Regardless, we need to move.
The hell happened over there? What the hell?
Help! Somebody please help!
What's going on here?
Turn like monsters.
This is horrific. It's even more revolting. More terrible than I expected. Yes, we must find a way to save this village.
True. But if we are not careful about how we proceed, we will only increase the death toll.
The villagers are attacking each other. Let's knock them all out one by one.
Always so reckless. You do know that if we mess up, we will either kill or be killed, right?
It looks like the only way to stop it is just to kill everyone.
Still, we cannot just stand here twiddling our thumbs and doing nothing.
I'd really like to go home now. But there's no time for thoughts like that. We have to help them.
I am waiting for your orders with full readiness.
Wait. Those people over there, they seem to be observing the chaos.
They're watching the village
They
burn.
must be behind this. Eliminate them and rescue all of the unafflicted villagers.
Ow.
There are some suspicious-looking ruffians out there, but our top priority is to rescue the villagers. Got it? I'll rein in the villagers who've turned violent. You focus on rescuing the others.
Okay.
Oh no.
To work.
Kill! Kill!
Nothing personal.
Man. Sweet.
Thank you!
That's it?
I'm on it.
I'll go.
Alright. Ugh. This guy's gonna die soon.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Here we go.
Ugh. What's that doing? Oh, he has got charisma.
Easy. So obvious.
I will get the victory.
Wow. Alright.
Stay focused. The one giving commands in the back. I'm certain that's Tomas the librarian.
So it's a villain. I knew it. Nice try, fucker. Ooh. Alright, good. Ugh. Yeah. Crazy hope. Sweet. Move again. Ugh. I thought I had a bow on me. Oh, yeah, I sold it. Shit. Yeah. Let's see, what's that do? Yeah, that's not really gonna help me. Hopefully, it's good crit. Yeah. Ugh.
Thank you.
Alright, okay. All I can do.
Too slow.
Oh, sweet.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now get out of here. Let's keep all this. Ugh. Why is he going up? I know these are. Yeah, let's do it. Sweet. Ever get that?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I got out of here. Alright. Oh. What's the condition here? About all the enemies. Okay. Oh, him. Okay.
Sorry about this.
Grit. 100%. Sweet. Alright.
Tomas, what are you doing here? Dare I even ask?
I'm not Tomas. My name is Solon, the savior of all. What's the matter?
Oh.
So shocked you can't even speak. You were so easily fooled by my disguise.
So he was an enemy.
I was hiding away in Garrick Muck to get the blood of that little girl called Flame.
Oh, so he was responsible for that?
With her blood, we'll be one step closer to realizing our goal.
Okay, I will. Oh, fucking A.
I'll have a bit of fun here, too.
That's the Death Knight. He must be an ally of Tomas, or Solon, or whoever he is.
Ooh. Ooh. Alright, that's good.
Should I have held back?
Yeah. And yeah, I bet he's dead.
Thank you.
We've rescued as many as we can. Now it's time to capture Solon.
Well, not yet. I haven't killed anyone. Ooh. Why'd I do the first blow?
You are but a savage, insignificant beast. Yet you think you can kill me?
I can't kill you. Come on, guy. If I kill her right here, alright. exchange to do.
You were wide open.
Alright, battalion up to 2.
Missed.
Oh, yeah, she better miss. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Alright. What are they doing? Alright, let's hold. Not him yet, not yet. I mean, I want to kill him now, but I really also want to get their enemy stuff. Aren't you birdie your death? Oh my god, you're dead alive. No, not yet, man. I need to kill. And you there too. Not that, you. Ugh. We really want the thing, but there's no way you can kill them, like, at all.
Let's win this already.
Ugh.
I am Ferdinand von Eyck.
Yeah, no way. Ooh, sweet. Ugh. Okay. Let's get this.
Careful, please.
We want the chest, but there's no damn way to get it. And the only way to get it, it seems possible, you know.
I'll go.
Oh no.
That's one way actually. Not that.
You're a big help. You saved me.
I'm on it.
If it goes bad, then I'll just reset.
So obvious.
Ha.
That's my cue.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Never mind. I realize that there is really no way to get through this fucking thing. Ugh, son of a bitch. And I'm not gonna just like make her crawl the way here. Fuck. Well, at least have this guy. Oh, wow. Oh. Because I want some lanes to kill.
Be gone.
Sweet.
Whoops. Oh well.
Well, goddamn, that sucks. I can't. It's like there's no possible way for me to do though, really. Just kill this fucker.
Ah, the cursed Fellstar. This will be a fine opportunity to measure your power.
Yeah, it's good time you die, man. Maybe I should use my sword.
Such power dwells within?
Why have you gone after this village? What are you planning?
I could have conducted this experiment on any test subjects. Now that I have what I came for, I must bid you farewell.
What are you doing?
I must go.
Man, your scythe is fucking deadly, bruh. There's like no way to kill you.
Wait! Damn it, he's gone.
Maybe I had this Sethia with me. Maybe I could have killed him. But shit.
We let him get away.
Well, he just disappeared.
I'll survey the village. There may still be enemies in hiding.
Extra large. But I really wanted that dark sage thing. Maybe I may replay this map just for that. Probably not. Let's give us a lane.
Looks like we somehow managed to sort things out, and casualties were kept to a minimum.
That's good.
They said they weren't picky about who they used as their test subjects. Because of them, the people of Ramire Village.
There you are.
What the hell?
That armor. So, you're the Flame Emperor.
The Lispy Emperor.
Yes. I believe you have met my subordinate, the Death Knight.
Oh, we've met all right. But back to you. You're the one responsible for the destruction of this village.
Do not get the wrong idea.
What in blazes does that mean?
It is true that I am working with Solon, but that does not mean our objectives are the same. Had I known they planned to do this, I would have stopped it. You have my word.
Your words are meaningless. Now, I'll have to insist that you accompany us back to the monastery.
I cannot abide that. However, if you wish to join forces, I will hear your plea.
What?
What?
Yeah, seriously, what?
If left to their own devices, they will commit countless more violent acts like this one. Do you not wish to prevent that? With the sword of the Creator on our side, Solon would not be a threat.
Wow, seriously. What kind of shit is that? Like, no way. Like, you guys are crazy. What? Why should I even trust you guys? Definitely refuse.
Pity, though not unexpected. Pray that you do not live to regret your choice.
Imagine if we actually did join forces.
Geralt, Professor, have you seen Lady Edelgard?
What's wrong, kid? Huh? Oh, damn it! He's gone.
Well, Lady Elga was kidnapped? Okay.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Since coming to the monastery, you've changed.
Really? All I've seen is a stoic, unmoving face.
You've been angry since we first arrived in Remire Village. And you look so happy when you're instructing the brats. Before the monastery, I'd never seen you bear your emotions like that. Not once. Then perhaps it's a good thing we came to the monastery, if only so I could see your face lit up like that. Or maybe there was never any reason for us to leave the monastery in the first place. I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Though I suppose it may be nearly that time. Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
Professor, I don't know if this is appropriate to say, but admirable work out there. I really believe we did all that we could. Geralt said the same thing. We must try to stay positive, even through the horror.
You know when they said, you know what Hubert said, where's Lady Edelgard? Like, I'm just saying, but is it possible that Lady Edelgard and the Flame Emperor are the same person? Lady Edelgard is working with Solon to destroy the church. I don't know why that would cause her to, you know, become the Emperor, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just, you know, running my mouth.
I hear the so-called Flame Emperor appeared in Remire Village as well.
Yeah, you disappeared around that time.
Hubert told me that you spoke with him. Really? Is that what you want, Professor? That makes sense. It's hard to trust someone without knowing who they are or how they're connected to all this. Even if he wants you as an ally, his objectives are still unclear. If the Flame Emperor truly wishes to make use of your power, perhaps someday he will appear before you without his mask, and you can look in his eyes and decide what you believe.
Oh, come on. You're not hiding the... oh, come on. She's not even hiding the fact that she may be the Flame Emperor.
Adel, I need to ask you something. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I interrupt?
No, not at all. If you'll excuse me, Professor.
Seriously.
You did well handling that awful business in Remire Village.
What the hell's going on?
I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity. More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage. I must reflect on our blindness.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic!
I bet she said that out
Who
loud.
are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your gaze?
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago, by recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance.
Oh, so he's been a spy since 40 years?
Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia, before returning to the monastery once again, just last year. After having worked at Garrigmach for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility.
Yeah, what the hell happened to him?
Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
In the long history of the Church of Seros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows. Their identity's a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
I have truly come to rely on you. I believe that the monastery will remain safe so long as we have you. We do not yet know the enemy's objective or whereabouts. For now, please devote yourself to preparing for whatever comes next.
That
What's
is
the
all
next
for today.
message?
Professor, please wait. I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power. I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all. In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor. May the goddess Sothis protect you.
The goddess Sothis? Is that what she just said?
Holy shit.
Is something the matter?
So this is a god?
I see. Sothis is the goddess's true name. Please do not use it carelessly. Farewell.
Do not say something that we may regret. What exactly am I? For now, let's leave this place. Please, go.
Holy shit. So this is a... Okay, well, I'm not surprised. She had to be something. Holy shit, a goddess. Let's see what that takes us to. Part 1.
Part 1.
Jesus.
White clouds. Ethereal moon. The cause of sorrow.
So many goddamn chapters.
Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg-Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
We are planning a grand ball for this month.
A grand
I'm sure
ball?
the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
Ooh.
It is a building that was once a temporary sanctuary, at a time when the monastery was under renovation.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students.
Like who?
In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
Holy shit.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Geralt has a separate mission of his own.
Okay.
He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.